Yeah! Who's that?
Mr. Beast!
What? Cutscene stopped. Mr. Beast!
Mr.
YouTube,
Beast!
what's going on? This is iTalk here, and in today's video, we're talking about Chapter 4 of Fortnite. Guys, Fortnite's back, baby. Every time they do a new chapter, it always feels like everyone comes back to the game, everyone's starting to enjoy themselves, but it seems a bit different with me for Chapter 4. I think the reason why is because they've done something I've been wanting them to do forever now. We finally have color in the game. The game is colorful, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's recognizable, it's memorable, it's nostalgia. It feels like I'm playing in Chapter 1 again with the colors that we have on this map. Just take a look. Look at how amazing the map looks in the game right now. The color scheme is phenomenal. The lighting, the architecture, the different styles of building, weaponry, everything feels new and fresh and unique, and I really do appreciate Fortnite for contributing to the fact that, yes, this game kind of went in a direction that was more mature and a lot more serious, and I didn't really vibe with that at all. I thought that the game was meant to be more cartoony, and it looks like we're having that. It looks like we're having a brand new version of Fortnite where it feels cartoony. I mean, just destroying a tree and seeing all like the wood chips and the splinters like falling off of the tree, and for like the rocks and everything, like everything just looks amazing. If you're on console, you have an amazing experience ahead of you when you play Fortnite now. However, though, for PC, though, you do have that as well, yes, but I like my frames, and I sadly have to turn them down a bit so I don't have all the cool stuff. It still looks colorful. The map still looks great. I just need my frames. I need my frames. I run on a 240 hertz monitor, and I only get 90 frames on this season, so it needs a bit of tweaking there. I lowered all my settings and everything like that, but my frames are still bad. I really don't want to go into performance mode or anything like that. Although I did try it just now, and the game runs amazingly smooth on it. It doesn't look good, but it runs smooth, and I don't want to start using it for my gameplay and stuff, but I might have to, because at the moment the game looks beautiful and all that, but it runs horribly on PC, so hopefully they get a patch out or something. I already updated my drivers and all that, but then again, the game hasn't been running for me perfectly for a bit now, so maybe it's just me. But yeah, the battle pass as well was really well done. We got more than one dance this time around, which is nice. Both in the very beginning of the pass, which is pretty cool. Got some more Party Royale fodder, though, for emotes. Again, I don't understand why we get these emotes. Like, I would just like it if they were mostly all dances again, but I don't think we'll ever get that. The skins in the past are great, though. We got 3 Goth Girl skins, which I'm totally sold with. We got the Doomslayer now in the game, and what's cool with him is that he's not a tier 100. I would have been okay with it. I know a lot of people wouldn't have been, but it would have been, like, understandable as Doomslayer being tier 100, but no, they made him tier 26. Like, okay, that's really nice of Fortnite to do that, but if I was, like, the head in charge, I mean, it would just make sense. Obviously, if I could give everything away, I would, but what I'm trying to say here is that Fortnite could have easily, should have probably put Doomslayer at tier 100, but it's nice that they didn't do that, and he's accessible at a very early level, which is very nice of them to do that. There's a lot more challenges now. We got the augment system, which is really fun. I'll be making a tier list video sometime soon with which augments you should get in your games and what you shouldn't get, because there's some really strong ones and some that are just kind of niche and pointless, but that'll be a fun video for sure. The gameplay is fun. The guns feel great. The Scar is back, which is cool. It feels kind of like a generic weapon now, though, because they gave it the gray through blue now, as well as purple and gold. But when you take the Scar and you put the gray to blue rarity on it, it doesn't feel as good to use because it's not as strong, but it's still fun to use it. The sound is there, the gun is there, it looks great, happy to have it back. I'm not even complaining about it. Just know that it's a common weapon, it's not a super special one anymore, and I think that's totally fine. It's still super strong. All the other weapons I find to be very fun. I think the hammer is very good for mobility, but it's a little bit too strong up close for like damage, but that's just me though. I'm happy it's like a fun goofy weapon. The Excalibur Excalibur is also pretty fun too. It does a lot of damage if you can skewer an enemy with it. You gotta treat it like a sniper though. They brought back the bows, which is cool, and you don't have to craft them, which is amazing because the whole crafting system was so monotonous and so annoying. Like, it's good for creative modes, sure, but like for BR, I don't think it's a good idea at all, but I'm happy that you don't have to craft them or anything like that. There's just a lot of new in the game, and I highly recommend everyone jumps in and actually tries the game out again. It's genuinely a fun time, and like I said, tomorrow most likely I will put out a video based on the augments and see what we think are probably the best augments for you guys to be using in game. You unlock them, by the way, by playing the game. You unlock better ones as you progress further and further into the game. And I think that's an interesting system. It's not pay to win, it's more like play to win, kind of, sort of, because the more you play the game, the better ones you get. Like, there's an augment where you can just get a chug cannon. Like, that's an A tier augment for sure, but you have to unlock that first. So you're at kind of a disadvantage if you don't play the game enough, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't take super long to unlock these augments anyway. I think it takes like an hour for each one. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I'm just excited to go over them with you guys, and I'm excited for this game. I'm happy that the game is, you know, different again, and it, you know, at the same time, while it feels different, it still feels the same old game that we used to play back in Chapter 1 with the color scheme, the goofiness, the cartooniness. The game doesn't feel bland and military-esque like it's been for a while now. It feels like a fresh new game, a fresh new experience. Very excited to keep playing it. Guys, that's it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. If you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITF. If you're in the market for some gaming scented candles, check out wiccandskull.com. Use code ITF to save yourself 10% off of your order. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.